Hello everybody, and welcome to The Apocalypse. This is a new YouTube channel. I thought I'd start off by just breaking down and decoding a Geico commercial from back in 2015. You might remember it. It's a pretty memorable one. 2015, I'll remind you, was the year that in the fall, November 13th, Friday the 13th, that there was a so-called terrorist attack in Paris and in Belgium. One at the Bataclan concert hall, and the other one at a little cafe. And they were simultaneous supposed bombings that went on. Well, anyway, in 2015, this Geico commercial aired, and it played all summer long. I mean, it was just constant. It was on every time the TV was on. You heard this commercial, and it was so catchy. You know, there people are all over walking around singing the song. You know, it was an old song from Europe back in the 80s. So I'll set the stage. There's a man standing in a cafeteria, and he happens to be standing on I'd call it maybe a cornflower blue square tile. And that's where it begins. So let me just start it off here. All right. So it starts off with this guy standing on a blue tile looking down, and somebody brought it to my attention. I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't looked into it any deeper, but he's putting a burrito in the microwave, and a buddy of mine told me he thought it was a bomb burrito from Maverick. I'm not sure about that, but it seems to fit when you think about all this put together. So he's standing there in a cafeteria, puts his burrito in the microwave, and then all of a sudden a pyrotechnics explosion kicks off behind him, and he's in a concert hall. He's in a cafeteria and a concert hall at the same time. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so he's looking at the microwave, and here in just a second, the camera will pan in on the microwave, and you're going to see the numbers. Here they come. 7, 6, 5. Okay, so it's the final countdown. In Europe. You have a cafeteria, you have a concert, you have a microwave, and a bomb burrito, possibly. And the number's 765. So it was interesting to me that when I saw this commercial the first time, I knew that this was an encrypted message. I knew it, but I just didn't know, going forward, how this was going to play out. But after the fact, I knew immediately. So it turns out on 11/13, that was Friday the 13th of November, 2015, there was an attack in Europe, Paris, and in Belgium. You know the story well. Concert hall and a cafeteria. Happens on those dates. Well, the numbers 765 on the microwave are kind of interesting. If you know anything about the way these occultists use numerology and so forth, let's take 6 plus 5 is 11. 6 plus 7 is 13. 11/13, you have all of these components. Europe, final countdown, cafeteria, concert hall. And what's interesting to me is the day of the attacks, that Friday the 13th, they stopped playing this Geico commercial for at least a week.
The final countdown. It's what you do if you want to save 15% or more on car.
And there was the big G. We know who that stands for. If you've been watching any of these videos exposing these clowns, you know what's going on here. So it's just interesting to me that they played this video, drove it into the ground that whole summer, and then on 11/13, Friday the 13th, when the attacks happened, they stopped playing, they stopped airing this video. And they did it for about a week. You couldn't find it on any channel. And what they replaced it with is no less interesting. Let me see if I can do this here. Bear with me. Like I said, this is a new channel. This is new to me. I got much more to come once I figure this stuff out, but I've been holding off, and yeah, it looks like time is short, so I better get on this. So the next commercial that Geico threw out to cover this one, let me just get it here, was the Geico spy calling mom. And in that, let's play a little bit of it here. So in this one, let's see here. Okay, he's doing his thing, whatever, and mom calls him. And what does mom say?
Back in the attic.
Mom?
Your dad won't call an exterminator.
Can I call you back, Mom?
He says it's personal this time.
If you're a mom, you call it the worst time. That's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on
There's the big G again. So she calls him and she starts speaking in spy code language. To me, that's very telling. They're just telling you. They're speaking in code. They replaced that Europe video with this one for about the whole week after the attacks. And then I think I saw the Geico concert hall video again, the bomb burrito one, the final countdown. I think I saw it one more time, maybe a week later, but never saw it again after that. So I don't know what you guys think of this, but this to me seems to fit right along with all the predictive programming stuff that we've seen everywhere. I want to give a shout out to Odd TV, and I got a bunch of others too. You guys, I've been watching you guys for years, and I'm right in step with you. I see it. They've been telling us all along what they're going to do before they do it, and we are just too freaking stupid to see it, and they think that's funny, and they gloat in it. Well, not anymore. There are a lot of people seeing it, a lot of people waking up. So, you guys keep doing what you do, and I'm going to keep trying to do this, what I'm doing. I'm sorry this is so sketchy. There's a lot more to it. This is just foreign to me. So I'm going to work on this. I'll get better. I got a lot more content to bring to you. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks a lot, and see you later.